Okay, Elizabeth, this is your dad speaking. Here's the adventure that I think we should do in the next week or two. Um, Maybe the Memorial Day weekend would be the best. So I have the Flagstaff here, and here's Kayak Seba Adventures. There's some cool kayaking places I think might be fun to go to. I took a look at the lakes as far as possibly going fishing. Lake Mary, like you said, was one of the lakes, and you're right. It's not that exciting. As far as fishing goes, also what I found was this from Arizona. These are the places, the lakes and the creeks that it stocks. And so there's places like Show Low, Pine Top area, which is one of the places I thought we could go to. And Springerville, they got this really neat petroglyph, kind of catacomb, ancient place that might be fun to go. That's a little bit further away. Greer and the Mogollon Rim. The Mogollon Rim is famous for cowboy western novels. And then the Flagstaff area, you see the lakes that are by there. Lake Mary's not even listed. But Mormon Lake was nearby. Ashurst Lake. And they all kind of look like they're all in the Lake Mary area. The Mogollon Rim area, there's Bear Canyon, Black Canyon, Woods Canyon, Willow Spring Lake, and the X's mean when they're going to be stocked with fish. So we'll go look at those. Anyways, this is Ashurst Lake. That's kind of a pretty view. But you're right, it's not the best lake. There's Mormon Lake. So it's probably not bad if we don't want to go like traveling very far. Anyways, so what I wanted to show you was this one place called the Blue Ridge Reservoir, and if you zoom in on it, you'll see it's just a windy little, like a little river or whatever, right? And it's kind of slow moving, and at least it looks like it's slow moving to me. Little places along it, kind of cool, I think. There's the truck, the Jeep that you wanted. There it is. Here's a picture of some people that was in the Blue Ridge Reservoir. Looks like there's probably a place somewhere where you can get these kayaks and rent them. Okay. Near this Blue Ridge Reservoir is a place I just call it the Garden of Eden. I really don't know what it is, but I can't find it. Okay. That wasn't what I was looking for. Huh. Whoa, I think I may have did the wrong place. Oh, here it is. It's up here. I gotta move my bookmark. Anyway, so this is sort of a little arroyo. See that? There's like little canyons and stuff in there. I don't even know how you get in there, Elizabeth. See that? It's kind of like jungle. The land before time. See that? That'd be cool. Kind of reminds me of that in Zion National Park, that one canyon where you can walk up, but the water's deeper. So that might be a fun place to explore. Whoa. There's another spot. So there's some cool places, like if you want to go exploring rivers, river type things. Um, Lake Montezuma, that's in the middle of a city. It's not very remote. And it looks like it's down in a valley too. Um, okay, so we got Knoll Lake Campground, Bear Lake Campground, Woods Canyon, and Willow Springs. You might recognize those from Black Canyon. The stocking. This is where they stocked fish. When they stocked fish. Anyways, Show Low Lake, that was part of it, and Holly Lake. Now Holly Lake might look like it's further away from Flagstaff. Flagstaff's up there, and see how far it is. But what you should realize is that to get there, you have to take this Highway 40, which is a fast major highway. So you take the fast major highway most of the way to get to Howley Lake. Whereas these other lakes over here, Blue Ridge Reservoir, Bear Canyon Lake, whatever, No Lake, you kind of go through Sedona and 17 in these smaller highways and roads. So it take about the same time to get to them. Howley Lake, they said, is like if you want to get away from everything. This is Howley Lake over here. That's it, Howley Lake, and there's pictures of it. There's a waterfall at one spot where the water's leaving the lake, I think. There's a couple happy people. Now, Howley Lake isn't on the fishing stocking thing, although I don't know. The thing is that some of the people, you can read about the reviews and stuff, and they all said like they caught fish. It's on an Indian reservation. Well, that's Howley Lake. There's some more kayaks and stuff. Alright, it's by McNary. And here's where you gotta stop to get a boat pass for your boat. And this is the town nearby called Pine Top. And this is Rainbow Lake. This is a lake they stock with fish too. It looks like a pretty big growing metropolis. There's lots of things to do, and they even got a Porter Mountain Fellowship. Okay. That's Show Low Lake. That was one of the lakes that they stocked with fish. There I am catching the big one. Okay, now we're going to zoom back out again. This is called Black Canyon Lake. This is just a small little dude. And there you are, smacking the mosquito. So these are about 8,000 feet high in elevation. So it should be nice weather, I think. This is Willow Springs Lake. Looks like a nice sized lake. Yep, they're the people. They're having fun there. Yeah, it looks like they got little sailboards there. What's that? Rock look and overlook. Rock overlook. Okay. Woods Canyon Lake. Here it is. There's the campground. All these campgrounds, they basically have toilets and water, but not... Oh, that's pretty. Not showers. So those are the lakes over there. This one has a lot of pictures of it. This one might be a little bit bigger. Woods Canyon Lake. 2 hours and 20 minutes from Flagstaff. 2 hours and 30 minutes from Flagstaff. This is Bear Canyon Lake right here. Not to be confused with Black Canyon Lake. You can see the dam is over here. There it is. That's pretty, huh? That's pretty too. That's the dam. Some of these dams, they don't let any water over it except for certain times of years. That's called the spillway. There, the water's going down into the creek. Getting dizzy watching this thing? So, let's see. See that? If you want to go get the snow, that's where you get the snow. Did I show you Nose Lake yet? Nose Lake, I think, is a little bit... There's a tree stump. Another mountain lake. This doesn't have any pictures. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's Nose Lake. Well, I think that's it, Bit. That's what I found. Oh, I know. There it is. I don't know how to say this. Kaz Malpai Archaeological Park and Museum. Okay, so here's the museum, and they take you on tours. So, there's like catacombs that are supposedly go under the ground from an ancient city, and there's a museum here, and this museum goes on tours. The problem is they go on tours Tuesday through Saturday, and I think you said you had Sunday and Monday off. So, I don't know, but anyways, this is those the Blue Ridge Reservoir, pictures of it. Whoops. You can see the kayaks and the river and stuff. Looks pretty. Here's sort of a map of it. Here's Angler's Notice. It says, welcome Blue Ridge Lake. A trout stamp is required. Class A or lifetime licenses to take trout. Not sure what that means, Elizabeth. Uh-oh. Look what they're doing, Elizabeth. They're jumping over off the rocks. That looks fun. You have to go and check out the water first when you do that. Oh, look at here's the fish they caught. That looks pretty. So, looks like it's a popular place. There's some more kayakers. They're smiling. This is that place in Flagstaff. I left a message to see if we could rent a kayak. I also have that inflatable boat. I could maybe check that out, see if that was working okay. Okay, here's that the ancient ruins of the catacombs. You can see the buildings here, and I guess what they do is they rock climb over the edge of this and go into the catacombs. They're kind of hidden, and they weren't really discovered until 1991. And there's a marker of the summer solstice. Okay, love you.